Welcome to episode 4 of me playing 100 Hours of Elden Ring. Last time we left off with me fighting the Gargoyle twins, and that's exactly where we're gonna pick it up. If you enjoy what you're watching at any time, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and let's get this started. It's time to take on these gargoyles. Let's go, baby. Yeah, my mimic's dying, like, now. That sucks. Oh, no! Now I gotta worry about the other one, too. That's an issue. Dude, this... it's such... I just really need to explore and kind of just play the game for a little bit.
Hello, my little ball friends. You're so cute.
Yes, I'd like to enter the Ever Jail. I don't even know who this is, to be honest. But let's go ahead and Golden Vow. Okay, I definitely am just trying to dodge, trying to live my life. That wasn't too bad. I just do so much damage that even if I'm bad, I'm okay. There is like one tunnel that I really want to find, and I just cannot for the life of me remember where it is. I think it holds either the scarab or the... oh no, the dragon communion seal. I need to go back to the beginning of this game to do that. Gosh, it's just gonna be so hard without the boluses because I'm gonna have Scarlet rot the whole freaking time, man. Pick the jump. All right. This is definitely it. It's just going to be really, really hard because I don't have the curing boluses to cure Scarlet Rot. So, this should be fun. Yeah, I'm going to get Scarlet Rot. It's not even worth it. Wow! Like I said before, me getting Scarlet Rot just made it to where I would have to use all my potions before even getting to the boss in this cave. And with how fast I was losing health, I was probably not going to make it anyways. Yep, there it goes. Died to Scarlet Rot. What I need to do is I need to hit up every church and the damnation. Yeah, I need to hit up every church and get sacred tears. My potions do nothing. There's also an invasion over here. I need to find it. Here it is. Now, I don't know where you spawn in, so that's an issue. Millicent? Oh, this chick has the, where are you? Yup. That's so stupid. Who in the hell are you and where did you come from? That's not good. That's really not good because this chick is over here. Get away. There we go. Millicent dead. Millicent dead. Okay, okay. How am I doing this? How am I focusing right now? No way. Damn it! Get off my screen! If I find something, get off my screen. Don't just sit there and prompt me to press Y saying okay. That's so dumb. Also, like, where the hell did those things even come from? Would they just walk the swamps? After dealing with Millicent and Caled, I was on a scavenger hunt to find more sacred tears because my potions, as of right now, barely healed me, and it was rough. Give me the crimson crystal. Oh, okay, it's over here. Sacred Tear. Flask, increase amount replenished by flask. Thank you. When I was heading towards South Limgrave, I ran into this Knight's Cavalry, which holds the armor set I want the most, but unfortunately, you can't get it from this one. You have to wait until the end game. I am so strong for the area I'm in, let me tell you. Normally, this castle is my least favorite thing to run early game, but at this point, I think it should be no problem at all. You can't even get up. When I run dungeons or towers in Elden Ring, I'm normally extremely thorough, and I can't show everything because it would take a long time. Just know that I was in here for about 35 to 40 minutes. Now that Leonin was defeated and I found the map for South Limgrave, I was heading to all 3 points where I could find sacred tears. That way I could start progressing. Beautiful. The flame frenzy and my sacred tear. Before finding the final one, I found myself in another Everjail because I got bored of running around for 30 minutes. And with that, the final sacred tear in all of Limgrave was mine. Hour 33, I headed into the Siofra Riverwell because I wanted to start progressing in the underworld. This area is similar but different than the place I was in at the beginning of the game. You can fight the Regal Spirit a second time by lighting 8 pillars instead of 6. The only difference is it doesn't use its powers this time and you don't get any remembrances. It's just for the fight experience and runes. It does become a lot more difficult on this side of it because this area is a lot bigger than the first one, so finding these is not an easy task. But with some persistence and a lot of my time, I finally got all 8 pillars lit. With that being said, it's time to fight it. Okay, you're changing it up on me. Wow. 2, 3, boom. I'm confused why that one was so much different. Was it just so I could fight him again? Let's go back to the overworld. I'm pretty sure I can run this now. I need to remember correctly how to get through this. I just gotta wait until I get through the Scarlet Rot area, and then I can use the bolus, the one that I have. That's not good. Heal, heal, heal. Where is it? I know I have to run through some more of this water, but hopefully I don't get the rot. I took a chance using the only Scarlet curing bolus that I had, but luckily it was the correct decision. That went a lot smoother than the first time I ran this, I'll be honest. Awesome. There we go. Now I just have to focus on one. Too easy. The jump attack with this is extremely overpowered. There's my golden scarab. The reason I wanted the scarab talisman is because if I did rune farm later in the game, it gives me a lot more. Back to the very beginning, and I hope I have 2 stone sword keys to run this. I do. I wanted to run this stranded graveyard catacombs because of one thing. When you defeat the tree spirit boss at the end of this, you get the dragon communion seal, which is arguably the best in the game. You're gonna get smeared. Sprint with your little legs, sprint. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get up, get up. Unfortunately, it's been a really long time since I played this, so I didn't know which way to go at this intersection, but down was not correct. Beautiful. Yes, this thing. I'm not taking chances. Right here, right here. One more. Give me my dragon communion seal. Where the hell is it? Is it not in here? I went the wrong way. I'd almost rather just run this whole thing again. Absolutely not losing 51k. So after going back to the beginning, using my runes to level up vigor twice, I had to run this whole thing again. There's a part where you can go down or up. I accidentally went down, but the other direction is how you get the dragon communion seal, and I really want to get that. I had to go this way. One shot him? Can we one shot him? Nope. That was extremely easy. I'll take it. And I've already killed the Crucible Knight, so I don't have to worry about facing them again. I just have to run straight to the Gargoyles. Now that I've had time to level up, fight, get stronger, it was time to head to the Gargoyles and actually beat them this time. I need you not to die this early. Okay, I need myself not to die. Maybe I can focus this one. This one's a psychopath. This is so unfair. One dead. Now I just gotta focus. I gotta focus. No way he does this attack right here. Let's go! Yes! They really blocked the entrance to the underworld very well. After defeating the gargoyles, I felt like I just wasn't ready to go to the deep root depths. But instead, I wanted to challenge myself in taking down this avatar that beat me so many times early on. And I still get one shot by him. I needed to take this thing down, so I summoned my mimic in hopes that it would help me get there. Seeing as far as the main story goes, I've already completed over half of it and I was still this weak, something needed to change. Get out of there, you dum-dum! Damn! I got this, baby. I'm risking it. Did I just get 90,000 runes from that? Oh my lord. I didn't know it was like, what the hell? After returning to the round table hold, I leveled strength twice and decided to upgrade my mimic as well. Afterwards, I headed back to the area where I fought the gargoyles so I could go underground. I think I'm gonna have to look like this for a little while until I can get better gear. It's just too good. Oh, we just got an Erdtree avatar right here. And you're dead. That was a close one. I was really upset with how little damage I was doing. Most bosses took me a very long time to fight, and it wasn't enjoyable. The issue is I wanted my final build to involve the thorned whips you get from the prelate in the snow area, and I wanted to save my smithing stones for that. Well, we've made it across. When I got to the next grace, I remembered that I had a bunch of new cracked tiers from beating Erdtree avatars, and my current physics sucked, so I decided to mix a new one. What I ended up with was something that restored half of my HP upon use, and also gave me a crystalline bubble around me, which heavily boosts damage negation. Anyways, after working my way up this big tree route, I got to the top of this cliff, which I've never discovered before, and it's turned into be something quite difficult for me. Is that what I'm fighting? This fish mermaid thing? Oh no. This could hurt. Yep, it sure does. You don't stand a chance against me and my squad. Well, that wasn't too bad.
It was the iron beer belly dude that just put me in my grave every time.
Oh, back up! No! Are you? I need to focus on this guy. You can just cast as many skulls as you want. That is so dookie. Wow. Yep. And here we go with me versing 3 of these nerds. I can't do anything. They just stun lock you though. Could I attack faster if I wasn't using this? Just two-hand this. There we go. I have one dead. That seems a little cheap. I don't know what you're using, but... Hey! Oh. Gosh, 40k. That's pretty solid. Afterwards, I headed back to the round table hold because I had a lot of runes and I wanted to purchase Radon's armor. Now, as far as the equipment goes, I should probably just buy this. It's gonna be the best that I can use. Look at that. It is so much better. While I was here, I upgraded my other halberd to plus 14 in hopes that I could deal a little bit more damage. I headed back to the area where I fought the waves of enemies and took the teleporter not knowing where it would bring me, and I ended up in the capital. Don't think I should be here yet. I did a little bit of searching and fighting, but realized very quick that I'm just nowhere near ready to do this. There's so much more to explore. I promise we will come back to this. But while I was here, I grabbed 2 golden seeds on the outskirts, as well as the map for the entire capital, which would help me later on. And with all of that out of the way, it was back to the deep root depths where I saw this bear cave, and I hate fighting bears, so I just went in, grabbed everything, and booked it. I got what I came for. While I don't know much about this area, there was one thing that I was certain of, and it was to kill the Crucible Knight at the end of this path so I could get his armor. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Owie. Owie. Unfortunately, me being stupid led to fat rolling because I was hyped up on rune arcs when I bought this armor set, so yeah. First try, I'll take it. While the Crucible Knight armor isn't any better than Radon's, it is lighter, which allows me to dodge normally again, and it also looks really cool. But with that, I was done with this area, and it was on to the next. Let's wait until he throws his rocks. Now we'll go hit him in the head a bunch of times. And he's dead. Please tell me this is the glove ward I need. 6 and 7. Right next to each other. Could it be so perfect? 2 6s. I'll take it. More glove ward. 7? I just got 7? And there's more. The glove ward is never ending. More 7s, more 6s. That's a big boy! Now, if I go this way, I think I've already been that way. But if I go this way, I've also already been that way. Little did I know that this area was gonna create the strongest Elden Ring character I've ever played. Turn back and then seek grace. Don't tell me what to do. Turn back, seek grace. I should probably listen, huh? That really did not feel good. No, I'm seeking grace. I'm listening. I need more buffs. So I can, like, one-shot bosses. You feel me? Hour 37 after fighting my way through this river, I got to this area with a chest that would change a lot for me. What have we got here? 9? What about 8? We're skipping 8? If you guys remember, I fought that big dragon that gave me the Great Ghost Glove Wart, so all I needed now was 8, and my Mimic would be maxed out. Please be 8. 8?
I was in Nokstella for a while, and unfortunately, there's just nothing too interesting here other than the fact that you get your glove ward. I'm gonna go ahead and sum up Nokstella in about 10 seconds. Fighting globs, and then more globs, and then chicks with whips, and then big balls. Big stone balls. You know, okay.
No impulse movements. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Oh God. Oh God. No way! I used the wrong damn potion like a... Okay, the jump attacks don't work! Come on, man! Whew. Finally. I think I actually get trapped in there with a ball and I'm not about it. Great goes glove wart. Well, I definitely have everything I need to get my Mimic to max level and to be strong as hell. But I kind of want to get to the end of all of this before I go and do that.
Speaking of the end, after getting through all of Nokstella, I was greeted by 2 silver tears and another whip chick.
Nice. And for the final item of this area, Moon of Nokstella. Is that what I just did all of this for? Increases memory slots. No thank you. I'm okay. That was a huge waste.
Hour 38, I headed back to the round table hold because I wanted to get my Mimic to max level and also get my weapons even stronger.
That used up almost all of my runes. But we have a maxed out Mimic. And if I use this, then I still have 2 for the whips. I have 13 10s. Let's use them. 65,000. We'll go 1 into vigor, strength.
And now that I had a beefy Mimic and stronger weapons, it was time to test out how good this build really was.
He doesn't take that much anymore. It's not even a challenge. Oh my goodness. Oh, 88,000. My goal was to get as strong as possible, and I think I've gotten there. Let's see if we can beat this dragon now. Three and 4. He completely missed the bridge. No way. No way. 80,000 more runes just like that.
And after all of that, I had one final goal for episode 4, and that was to make it to Volcano Manor.
It's gonna take all these ladders up, which takes forever. The grafted scions here? Wasn't as bad as the first couple of times I fought you.
Hour 39, as I crossed this bridge, everything started coming back to me and it felt familiar.
I'm not getting close to the place where I fight that star beast, right? I think I kind of need to see what's up here. It is the star beast.
This boss is one of the few that give me so much trouble it makes me want to turn off the game. But luckily with my new build, I don't think it'll be an issue.
He is throwing my Mimic around. He's throwing me around. I gotta say, without this much health, I would have been dead so long ago.
I can regretfully but confidently say that I never knew if you hit him in the head or the butt, it deals way more damage. I wish I would have known.
That ain't good. Wowzers. We're close.
It's moments like this that make Elden Ring. It's so beautiful.
Hit him in the face one more time.
I will jump attack my way through this entire game. Watch me. The Falling Star Beast was guarding the entrance to the Volcano Manor, but with it dead, I was able to proceed.
Got another golden seed here. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this thing in its tracks, but I can try. Hello, map, my old friend. It's great to see you again.
There was a few things I wanted to do before entering Volcano Manor, one of them being killing the Blight over here as well as the Tree Spirit.
First of all, that is horrific. He still caught me? I didn't know he's gonna try to grab me 4 times. Nice, 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 nice.
After venturing out just a little bit further, I got invaded yet again by another Tarnished. But with a name like Anastasia, how could you beat me? I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. If your name's Anastasia, I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Hour 40. I fought about 13 of these virgin mobile things, and it gave me extreme motion sickness because I was riding in circles on my horse, and the camera's not great in this game. So I'm gonna spare your eyeballs and just tell you that this took me about 10 minutes, and we're gonna head out. The last thing standing between me and entering Volcano Manor was this madness giant, which was terrifying. His cries of madness, his sound, everything about it was awful. I honestly felt kind of bad for him, but I even got madness myself, which wasn't great. Tell me how I made it out of this alive? I don't know. I finally put him out of his misery, and there was one thing left to do. Fight my way through Volcano Manor, which is extremely tough on its own, but then take on Rykard, which aside from Millennia, he is the boss that I've died the most to in this game. That's all I've got for you today. I'll see you in episode 5 early next week. I love you all.